Hey guys, Deck Tech here, playing Human and Spirit deck. You can zoom in on that guy. Basically, he's a tapper. You can tap down a creature every battle phase. Tap down. He's also a flyer. He's a 3/4 flyer, so y'all can fly in the air, tap down stuff. Costs 4 colorless and a blue. That's one commander I have. And the other partner, I'll show you in a minute. Alright, so that's that guy. And the partner with this guy is Rona, guys. And this guy gets bigger, so very much the 8-head vigilance. So his effect is whenever a creature is tapped that is attacking, he gets 1+1 counter. So he has vigilance, so he can punch real hard. Vigilance, and that's the partner with this. So I'm playing, trying to play blue-white artifacts, beat down basically. Kind of stacksy, kind of run stuff and get that committed damage in. So that's this guy. All right, what was it? 3/4. So this guy basically a punchy. All right, so those are commanders. I think I'll go into the mana rocks. The usual. This one's. Got your Jewel Lotus, Mox Diamond, Soul Ring, I guess it is Lotus Petal, Mox Amber. Works real good with your commanders. Just cost 0. And then you got your your staples, your Mana Crypts, your Mox Opal. Basically other good artifacts. We got a Sensei's Dividing Top. Filter off the top card of your library, your deck, get stuff you need. And this is kind of new one. You can see it, yeah. So you get rid of let's see. Enter battle for exile target non-land permanent upon control with mana value 2 or less. So that could also be one of the mana rocks. Anything like the Soul Rings, anything like turn 1, you can just get rid of it until this is gone. So, pretty good card. And we also got Mind's Eye. So, if your opponent draws a bunch of cards, if you have the extra mana, you can draw cards too. Fun thing is with cards are created things, draw a card. Pretty much everybody just keep drawing cards. Are basically rated studies or express sentinels. So basically a lot of card draw if you have the mana for it. 5-drop, pretty good. And this is pretty much going to be for, what this card is. If your commander is big, people have the big blockers stuff. Use this, tap it. I mean not tap it. Basically just going for direct combat damage, commander damage. Pretty much my commander gonna be super big. So yeah, it's pretty good. That's Conceptor. You guys know what this does. All that fun stuff. Dramatic Reversal, or you can do it just let me see what example here. Put it on something, little, or you put it like on your High Tide. Just basically get a lot of life, pay it, get a life. Pretty much try to go for the end game or get value out of it. So it's pretty good. Here's the usual staples. Arcade Signet, comes in basically every deck. Give it an extra mana. Sweet card. we got the booties right here. Give your creature, if it's really big, you need that little haste, you know, put the booties on it. And now we're going to the attackers. One of my favorite cards, Sword of Feast of Famine. So if a creature connects, you get tapped by your lands, and you pretty much and they discard a card. They're like, what? Discard a card? Yeah, man. I just tap my land and you discard a card? Oh, man. Love this card. Love this card. And also, if you got a bunch of artifacts things, you know, can't go wrong with the laser cannon. Go over 50 or more, you know, storm out with, probably with the dramatic reversal and stuff. You know, get 50, shoot the whole table, shoot it. And you also get a lot of life back. So if you're not already winning by, you know, play this card Storm, a lot of fun stuff. Yeah, so that's pretty much it on artifacts for now. So yeah, let me know if you what artifacts you will play in here. Oh, sorry, I tried to say this before, but yeah, I'm going for obviously going for the CDH deck build. So if you have any CDH recommendations, post them down in the comments. You know, let me know what's going on. So that's our artifact so far. All right. Okay, so it's done with. So I want to put you away. You go over there. Okay, let's see. This is the smallest. So I got the one planeswalker in here. OG Ugin. You know, what can I say? This guy is just freaking awesome, man. If you can get him out, it's just ultra sweet. Draw 7 cards. Let me just read this card up, make sure. It costs, when Spirit Dragon deals 3 damage to target creature or player, exile each permanent with converted mana cost, extra less that one or more colors. -10 is you gain 7 life, draw 7 cards, then put the 7 permanent from your hand onto the battlefield. And it starts off with 7. So yeah, this, whew. It's basically winicky. Not basically free, but you know. Yeah, free. So that's my baby. My one planeswalker in the deck. Alright. Let's see. We're gonna go like basically my other card draw. We got Remora, you know. You gotta pay the fish. Nobody pays the 4, so card draw. Card just to lock down, it freezes your opponent's creature and it can't tap next turn. Got Future Sight. Combos off with Senses Dividing Top and Reservoir 95% of the time. Or it's basically just good card draw, you know, if you have the mana for it. Just a good card. Comes with a bunch of things. Oh yeah, Heal It. Oh, this card is funny. Let me read this card off. You gotta see it. You see it. Yeah. Okay, so this card is enchant creature. Permanent enters the battlefield with 4 task counters on it. Enchant creature can't attack or block and loses all ability it has. It has tap, remove a task counter from Helios Punishment. If there are no more task counters on it, destroy it. So basically, put it on someone's commander. If they want the commander back, they gotta tap it 4 times. So that's basically 4 turns of just their commander or anything that's going too crazy. Lock it down for 4 turns, and they want to tap it. And also, if you have your blue commander out, yeah, you tap it, you get another boost, and just lock down something for a long time. By that time, you should have enough, you know, creatures are damaged to take somebody out, or you know, get close enough. So I love this card. This is basically added. I found this card out like, what? It does that, and it taps down things and locks out a commander, so they can't do anything. But anyway, that's that card. Okay, so good card. Add it. Add that. Okay, let's see. What's this one? Oh yeah, you guys know this one. Blind Obedience. So every time my creature, excuse me, extort artifact a creature your opponent control enter the battlefield tapped. So if I have my commander out and this card out, if I'm reading that right, it will get the white commander more bigger. So it will become tapped, and it's not for an attacker. So if I'm right about that, let me know. Comment down below. Because I have this guy. Let's see, I have this guy and this guy, and the blue one out. And I have this on the field. And the creature coming tapped. This will get one more bigger for each creature that comes in taps. Let me know if I'm right about that. Post down below. Alright, another freeze down. Tap down a creature and it can tap to next turn, so another booster. Okay. Kind of stacks it here. Your opponent can't do. You gotta cost 2 more to do something. And I can, if it gets heavy, I can say what's destroy an artifact or enchantment. That's getting on my nerves. But you know. Pretty good card. Pretty good card. And this card is one of my favorites. When it enters the battlefield, choose Cards or Dragons. Cons. At the beginning of combat, in your turn, put 2 1-point counters on target creature you control. Okay, I'm not doing that part. But for Dragons, at the beginning of combat, I already do combat, so on each opponent's turn, tap target creature that opponent controls. So basically, I can tap down 2 creatures at the beginning of the turn. So, yeah, that's card sweet. And Cascade, you guys know about this card. Every time you play a creature, all your other creatures get bigger. I had to find this card. I was like, what? This card does. I'm playing a bunch of creatures in this deck. That will show in a minute. So, yeah. All your creatures will get 1+1. Awesome. So, those are the enchantments. Move those over there. Okay. Let's see. You guys want to see the creatures, right? Okay. Got a whole stack of creatures here. So, sleeve is broken. I gotta get some. You know, if you want to send me some sleeves, send me some sleeves. All right, appreciate it. But I'll go through the creatures. Magistrate, you know, this card is awesome. Your opponent can't play is anything from the outside, like so they can't play the commander or any free spells basically. Trinket Mage, search for your scepter. What does it say? Scepter. Or your 3-mana artifacts. Anything, you know, to help you out. Searcher. One of my classics. Big Flyer. If you get this early, it's awesome. If you get it late, well, hope you don't get late, but anyways, yeah. Awesome card. If your life is 30 or more, it gets lifelink. And already has flying. So your life, so as long as you have 30 more life, you'll get a 5/5. So it will be a 6/6 flying lifelink for 1. Awesome. Gotta get the lady in there. More tappy stuff. Graveyard. If you don't like the graveyard, just get rid of it. Also a flyer. So sacrifice cleric. Exit all cards from target player graveyard. So if you have a graveyard deck, just sacrifice this, kill it, get rid of graveyards. You guys still your favorite. So if I have no cards in my deck, and I play the fish, I win the game. Or tell me filter at the top if stuff happens. You guys know what the fish does. Y'all know what the fish does. Grand Abolisher. says no, no, no. I play this and I win next turn. This is like my Rec Sage, so flash, the 3/1, sacrifice, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Card sweet. This guy, see this card sweet too. It makes more guys for you in the air. So if you need more flyers, he makes flyers. And you also pay for the exile target creature if a creature get on your nerves. One of my favorite cards, this one, kind of pricey, but you know. This one reads, whenever this enters the battlefield, destroy a tapped creature. So if everything is tapped on your opponent's side of the field, from my ability, from cards in the deck, from the commander being tapped, just everything is tapped. And then this is my other board up, just get rid of all of it. Oh yeah, this card is sweet too. Manila Angel, so if it connects, your opponent can't do the next combat phase. And she's a 2/4 flyer. Whenever she does combat damage to a player, the player skips his or her next combat phase. So can't even do combat phase if you have a bunch of creatures on the board. So yeah, if I keep on attacking with this guy, or with her, so it won't ever get a combat phase. Mostly. You know, this one is one of my big cards. So if my playing by the tokens and stuff, this gets really big. And also can pay 2 colors in the white. Okay, let me read this card. I forgot kind of a lot of stuff on it. Okay. In the battlefield with X, 1+1 counters on it, where X is a number of other creatures on the battlefield. So if I have a bunch of, like, say 100, or go a bunch of creatures, you get big. And you can also pay 2 in a white, remove a 1+1 counter from this guy, or human, whatever thing is. Sorry. Create a 1/1 spirit token with fly. So this card is sweet. Get your flyers, get your guy real big. If you need another attacker. We got a searcher. Search for your mana crypts, your soul rings, you know. Anything one, you know. Anything in that category. Let's see, soul ring or less. So you get your mana rocks, you just soul ring. Get anything 1 or less. So get anything you need at the time. Search. And now this is going to my kind of just buff up my board ability. This one, flying 2/4. Flying 2/2. Creatures with flying cost 1 less. So my commander can be less. Start at a 2/2. And this guy, get on your flying +1/+1. And start at a 2/3. So another anthem. Basically, this is my white Seabar Muse when it has flash. When it hits the battlefield, untap all your creatures. If they're not are untapped. Or could be another, if they're going to attack you and they think you're having the creatures, flash the guy out, untap them all, and block them all. Could be a nice little combat trick. This is my fog, so if it get hit for a lot of damage, I prevent all the damage and just gets all the counters from the damage that would have been on here. So say someone try to hit me with a 20/20, I will not take the damage, but this will get 20/20. This will get 20 counters on this guy. So it'll be a 21-21. Yeah. Ouchies. Recover. This is my. You get stuff from the graveyard card. Any instance of sorceries. You know, the list can go on. You know, any other thing they lost. Wheels. Any kind of wheels. Any mana rocks. Not mana rocks. Like Preordain. Your Force of Wheels. You guys can handle that. You know, all that. All right, we got 2 more creatures. We got Thunderwave Wyvern, another creature that gives your other flyers 1+1. It's flying. It has flash, flying. Another creature you control get 1+1, and it's a 2/3 by itself. So you can also flash this in, get some more damage out. Oh, got 1 more card. This is one of my favorite cards, Gilded of the Drake. So yeah, if you got that big old scary card, oh, let me, alright, get the commander. You steal it from him. Love this card. Pricey, but it's good, really good. So that is all the creatures so far. Okay, so we're gonna go through the sorceries pretty quick here. Preordain, you guys know what that does. Ponder, this does. Solve the equation. My tutor. Get my soul ring. I'm gonna get my Laconic Rift. You know, my board wipes. Force of Wheels. You know, anything in that order. One of my magic cards where they have too much mana. Final. Okay, so it's a sorcery. This one reads, draw X card if X is 10 or more. Instead, shuffle your graveyard into your library, draw 7 cards, untap up to 5 lands, and then you have no amount of hand size for the rest of the game. X of this. So let me zoom in for you guys. Can you guess? Yeah, one of my favorite cards. It's awesome. You know what I said? I could get your windfalls. You know, discard your hand, draw 7. Or is this the one that? Oh, equal to the highest number. Excuse me. Sorry. So if you have 7, you'll get 7. If somebody's going off with a bunch of stuff, we'll get that much card store hand. So windfall, you guys love it. Know it does. I believe in theory. So I just get 4 things of you guys if this resolves. So yeah, I love this card too. Okay, so those are my sorcerers. Almost done, guys. Put some of this stuff up. So we went through that already. Commanders. Get it for a minute. But when then we're gonna go to the next. We're going to go into interrupts, the fast stuff. Force of Wheels. Discard a blue card. Counter. Pay 1. Sublime Epiphany. Counter. Mana Drain. Counter. If you got a creature, if you got a scary thing on the board, get rid of it. Give basically give them morph. Psychic Rift. You guys know Psychic Rift. What's this one? Give artifacts. So if one of my creatures I get targeted by artifact creature, use this. Pick that color. They can't target it. Brainstorm. Know what that does? Silence. Your opponents can't play anything. Give them a 3/3 elephant. Give them a lizard. Chain of paper. Bounce something. Protection spell. No, that's not protection. Yeah. Let me read this one off. Okay, so Ox on strike. The next time target creature would deal combat damage this turn, prevent the damage, you gain life equal to the damage put it away. So basically, this is my fog. Swords of Plowshare. Get rid of something or get rid of my own creature if it's really big. I need life. Get rid of my own commander and gain all the life back if you try to destroy it. This is basically my Teferi protection. If I have a board wipe and you destroy all my creatures, you use this in response and save all my creatures, and everybody else board dies. My board still be here. Oh yeah, this is one of my riot control. Let me read this one off. Okay, so you gain 1 life for each creature your opponent controls. Prevent okay damage that will be dealt to you this turn. So I gain life and I prevent all damage. So this is also my fog. Riot control. Blue Sun, almost part of a combo. But if you have enough mana, put mana into, say if I got infinite mana, put infinite mana into something and make my opponent draw, or make myself a draw. Move with Thassa's Oracle. We got Thirst for Discovery. Let me read this one off. Draw 3 cards and discard 2 cards unless you discard a basic land. I'll get to the lands after this, but yeah. Just draw 3 cards. This is just awesome for 3. And then you drop a basic from your hand and you just draw 3 cards for 3. It's just sweet. So you can use at the end of bonus turn, your turn, you know. Love this art. Sweet. Part of a combo. I can never say the darn word, but you guys know. Got a novel for this card, so let me leave that there. Pretty much all artifacts. Awesome card. Board wipe. This is my board wipe. Which guys? Psychic Rift. All attacking creatures go back to the hand. Basically, if they try to attack with a bunch of tokens, it's in. Bye bye. And return to dust. Almost done with the enchantment, guys. Almost done. And then we got the last thing is gonna be the lands. If you guys want the lands, I'll go through the lands pretty quick. So if you have this, you play on your main phase, destroy two things. And if you do it on your opponent's turn, you destroy 1 thing. So if you do it on your turn, blow up 2 things. If you do it on your opponent's turn, blow up 2 things. No. Before I can say this. If you do it on your opponent's turn, you blow up 1 thing. If you do it on your main phase, you blow up 2 things. Artifact and enchantments. So do that as what you will. Okay, so we're almost done, guys. Then we're gonna go to the lands. Look at this. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 islands. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 planes. And the other land is Failed Passage. You guys know what that does. Polluted Delta. Ancient Tomb. We got Marsh Flats. Opal Palace. So if your commander keep dying, you'll come back with even more counters. Love this card. We got the Vista. Sacrifice to get a basic. If I have too many cards in my hand, you know, get all the cards. If I have 3 islands, bring something back to my top of my deck. We got Tarn here, fetch land. Give my creatures a big. This is another attack to give myself unblockable. We got Carousels. Pick whatever you need at the moment. Love this card. So yeah, that's about it right now. That's the whole deck. And these are the commanders for the deck. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Tell me what you guys think about it. Any suggestions, post them down below. Let me know. Alright. I think that'll be it.